everyone, it's Cirque, and for our 12th day of Yulemas, I had a little bit of a change of plans. My 12th advent calendar never ended up coming in, and I didn't feel like going out to the store and buying a cheap half-price advent calendar that I wasn't as excited about as all the others. So instead, we're going to have a little bit of a throwback, and we're going to be opening some Zox mystery bracelets instead. I did this once before on a big Zox haul, and I was saving these up, hoping that I would be able to do another one of those videos, but never ended up getting around to it. So we're going to do it today instead. So we have a couple different types of mystery bracelets. We have some of the regular Zox mystery packs. We have some of the feel-good packs. And then I also bought some of these when they were doing a promotion where they had 2 guaranteed goldies in the pack. So we'll be getting 2 rarer bracelets guaranteed. And then who knows what else we'll get. So I believe we'll start with the regular Zox mystery packs just because they're the ones that are on top. And we'll save the goldies for later since they're the most exciting. So our first bracelet we got. Ooh, that one's interesting. Oh, we got it's rescued, so it's a bracelet for rescue pets. So it looks kind of like a bone pattern in gray and black, so in monochrome, and there's silver stitching on the bracelet. And the card said, "My doggo's a rescue. It's my favorite breed, both loyal and loving, my best friend indeed." So that's great. I I have a rescue pet. All of the pets that I remember having in my family have been rescues, so that's just perfect. I'll just show that to my sister. I'm sure she'll love that too. And then the second one. Oops. Ooh, we have one with a lot of flowers on it. And it says, "Take care." And then on the inside, it says that again. And it's pink with orange and a different shade of pink flowers, while the outside is on a purple and blue background. And there's some tulips. And then our card says, "My home is my heart. I will tend to it as it tends to me." That's very beautiful. I like that. Number 3 is, ooh, this one's beautiful. It's blue and pink, and I think there's a name for those, but I'm not sure what it is. And on the inside, it's a pink background with some filigrees, and it says, "Stay humble, stay kind." And then that's also what our Zox card says on a blue background, and you can just see the edges of the design that's on the bracelet on the edges. And then on the back, "When you make it to where you need to go, don't forget those who were beside you along the way." So that's very nice. That's a perfect little reminder to remember the people that helped you in your life, whether they be friends or family, or a teacher maybe, or even just random people that you meet that inspire you. But then our 4th bracelet is going to be, ooh, this one looks kind of Spartan. So there's some helmets and then these square spirals. Ooh, it says, "No one fights alone," in some really nice gold print. Ooh, and this one's numbered. It's number 1905. So I don't think the stitching looks different on this one than on the others. But oh, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe all Zoxes are numbered. It's been a while since I bought them. These have been sitting on my shelf for a while, so I forgot. I forgot that they were all numbered, even if they weren't rare. But then on the inside, it says, "No one fights alone," on a gold background, and then there's these square kind of like columns, And I'm just gonna look at something quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, some of these have the numbers on the cards, some of them don't. So that's probably why I was a little, why I forgot. Because some of them, you can see the number really easily, some of them are kind of hidden. And then on the back of this one, it just says, "We stand together." So it's nice, short and sweet and simple, but reminding you to stand beside your friends and support them. And moving on to bracelet 5, we have, ooh, this one looks like a nice one. Ooh, this one's another floral one. This one is on a white background, and ooh, it has some flowers and some feathers and some trees, it looks like. And the name of this pattern is "I'm in Awe of You." So that's very nice. And then that's also written on the inside on a more plain, like white background with some very light gray leaf silhouettes. That's a very simple, very beautiful um, bracelet that you might give as a gift to someone who has inspired you or that you just think is just an amazing person. And then this card has a poem on it. It says, "I hope one day you realize how incredible you are. Every single thing you do inspires me, even the smallest acts. You're making an impact, my dear, one you'll always be grateful to have seen." So that's nice. Okay, it wasn't a poem, it was just a message, but that's still a very nice message to have. This is definitely one of these Zox patterns that you would give out as a gift rather than buying for yourself usually, but I'm still very happy to add that to my collection. And then moving on to number 6, which is the last of the regular Zox mystery pack with these nice um, celestial patterns on them. And we got one that has a crosshatch pattern in blues and teals and pinks, and then there's some white over here. And it's a very nice pattern, very simple but very beautiful. And this pattern is called "Go For It." And then that's written on the inside in white with kind of a dark um, weave pattern on it. And our card, this one's a shorter one. It says, "Take the risk or miss your chance." So a nice reminder to just, if you want to do something, just go for it. Don't let yourself be held back. You know what they say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So just take a risk and do it. Don't, in the words of Shia LaBeouf, don't let your dreams be dreams. But now we're moving on to the Feel Good pack, which are in these beautiful tie-dye patterns. And these draw from a bit of a different set of bracelets than the others. Oh, okay, so this one I already have. I believe I got this one in a Feel Good pack before, so I'll have to maybe pass this along as a gift. But it's this beautiful pattern with these lines that come together to form a bigger pattern. And the background is kind of a rainbow pattern with whites and pinks and purples and blues. Kind of reminds me of like a sunset sky. And the name, oh, okay, yeah. And then the inside has looks like a rainbow on it, and it says, "You're not alone." So this is a very good one to remind people that whatever they're fighting in life, they're not fighting alone. They always are going to have someone beside them, whether they realize it or not. And that's the card that goes with it. And on the back it says, "Whether it's laughing or crying, we'll do it together." So I might give this to my sister because both of us struggled with mental illness in our lives. And I know that sometimes I need a reminder that I'm not doing it by myself, that there's other people in my life. And my sister is definitely one of those people that I can turn to when I feel alone. And it reminds me that somebody has my back. So it'll be good to remind her that I'm more than happy to be the same for her. But our eighth um our eighth bracelet then is, ooh, it's a striped one. There's blue, yellow, kind of an orangey yellow, and then an orangey red. And the name of the pattern is Hold On to This Moment. And the inside is a ombre pattern that matches the stripes on the outside. And our card says, some things are only once in a lifetime. Take nothing for granted. So that's a very nice reminder to just stop and enjoy what life gives you. And, just enjoy the little things in life. So number 9 is, ooh, this one's beautiful. So it looks like a mountain pattern with kind of the aurora borealis in the sky, green and pink and blue, and just gorgeous. And okay, that one goes with our last one. This one's called Live in the Moment. And then it has more of a mountain pattern on it with some trees as well. That's gorgeous. And this is your moment. Live in the moment. So that one's more simple and sweet, but beautiful nonetheless. So the number 10, we got, ooh, okay. So this one has some dots and lines. I'm not sure if this is intentional, but kind of reminds me of maybe like a river flowing through a valley or something along those lines. And then the inside is these beautiful dot patterns that kind of look like rainbow lightning bugs. And it says, remember to be nice, which I think we can all agree. You should stop and remember to just be nice to people. You don't know what they're going through. Maybe if you just do a small favor for a stranger, you never know how that might improve their day. And then our card says, kindness is giving hope to those who feel like they're all alone. So yeah, be nice to people, spread kindness, spread joy, just try to make people's lives better as you go through your day. And then finishing off our feel good packs, bracelet number 11 is this nice squiggly pattern in all different colors. So take a look at that. And the pattern's called Loved. So that's very nice. Just remind you that someone out there loves you. It could be a friend, a family member, it's maybe someone that you encountered in life earlier on that just maybe you don't know them as well as you wish you did, but you maybe made an impact on their life and they appreciate you. And then on the inside, we have that same pattern in some thinner lines, and it says loved. And then the back of our card says more than you'll ever know. So that's nice. Kind of a simple sentiment, but a very important one nonetheless. And then we've finally reached our last 2 mystery bracelets, which are our guaranteed goldies. So I'm very excited to see what these are. Our first goldie. Oh, our first goldie has some nice puppies on them. That's very adorable. I love this one already. Very cute. And it says, you can't keep a good dog down. So that's adorable. Ooh, and then the inside is blue with bones on it. I love it. And the back says, no bones about it. Determination and a positive perspective win every time. And then this is number 944, which I believe is the first time that I've probably gotten a Zox bracelet below number 1000. So very exciting. And one last thing to add, I realized while I was cleaning up that our Every Dog Has Its Day bracelet actually came with an extra special surprise. It came with this beautiful dog print pendant with a little gemstone on the inside, and then on the back it says Zox, and our bracelet number, so that's gorgeous. I might start wearing that because it's just I love it, and it's on this nice chain. Looks like a sturdy chain. Definitely won't break anytime soon. So just beautiful. I love it. And lucky number 13, our final Zox bracelet is ooh, that's pretty. It's kind of like a shark pattern, I believe. Either sharks or whales. I believe it's sharks. Very cute. Oh, and that guy has his mouth open, and there's some nice little orange fish around him. And on the inside is more stylized sharks, and it says Inner Titan. So that's very fun. Oh, and the card has a shark tail on it, so I'll have to do some research into this one. Maybe it was a special drop for a special cause. And ooh, I got number 398. That's definitely going to be the lowest number I've ever gotten for a Zox bracelet, so I'll take very good care of this one. And the back says, "There's no limit to what you can achieve when you give it your all. Embrace the possibilities and let your dreams soar." So that's very nice. Oh, I'm so excited. I love all the bracelets we got today. I love them. And I have some little bags to clean up now, but that unboxing made me very happy. I enjoy that, and I believe either the owner of Zox or someone involved in their involved in the company commented on my last video unboxing Zox bracelets. So if that happens again, if somebody from Zox sees this video, hi, thank you so much. I love all these bracelets that I've gotten so far, and I'm so excited to add these to my collection. But to everyone watching, regardless of how you found me or why you're watching this video, I hope that you had a wonderful day today. I hope that your day is full of wonderful, fun surprises. And I hope that I get to see you again soon.